welcome back to Epic Land 40. Once again, I am Mexo, and today I am joined by...
Mudkips.
Hello, Mudkips. He's going to come in to co-cast this series. It is a series with a random player. That random player is Mix, and of course, that random player has got Terran. So this works out perfectly. We are going to jump into game, which is already started. We are about within the first minute of it. So we're going to go straight over into that, and then we'll get on to introducing the players. Right. Take a seat, Mudkips. Let's get over here. This is a best of 3. This is a lower bracket, so it should be best of 3. And yes, spawning in the top left. He is the currently red Terran player. It is TSI's Mix.
Woo, go Mix.
Yeah, exactly.
We love a Terran.
And who do we have in this corner?
Ooh, in the bottom right, spawning into Oceanborn, we have Zain.
Wow.
There we go. Hope that was epic enough.
Yeah, that was good and epic. I gave it a wow as well, which I think adds to the effect. All right, lovely. So, oh yeah, so of course Mix is random, so Zain doesn't know what race he got, so he has to play low ground.
Now, but
yeah, it's a bit late now. But luckily, Mix isn't a very cheesy player in that respect, or at least he can do way more than just cheese. Because if this was proxy racks, this low ground wall is awful. But it's not, so it's, it should be fine.
Yeah, I think he's not up to go for a Reaper here. He's gone straight for Marine, and I'm assuming he'll be making a factory fairly soon.
Yeah. Oh, it's a tech lab.
What?
Oh.
Okay. Is it going to be some kind of Marauder play? That's like my first initial thoughts.
Is this just a mistake? It can't be a mistake. There must be something to it.
He's doing something, right?
We'll see if he's panicked. But he's supply blocked for the...
no, he's okay. He's okay.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
oh, okay. Yeah, this was finished.
I think the... Oh, no.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so... Yeah, this was interesting. Concussive shells opening. Very uncommon. There is a second rack behind this and a third rack, which makes sense. He's going to be going like this. Yeah, the Adept is going to come out and see everything, though.
Wow, okay.
Because there's no bunk on the low ground.
Oh, there's been okay, so we've got a Zealot as well that's actually seen everything now. So I would like to see how Zain's going to respond. He's gone for Twilight. I think he's done that reaction. Like, as a reaction, maybe, to this?
Maybe. I mean, Twilight's always
how
nice opening.
Good that could be. You would expect maybe like a Mortals if you're really expecting like some big play out of this, but honestly, like, it's such a high level, it's hard to really say what you really expect.
Put it this way, Protoss can pretty much always go for a Twilight Council opening outside of anything like one base. So the Twilight Council is completely fine. Robo as well is absolutely fine.
So we're seeing Robo.
So this is a very standard kind of blink kind of thing. We do have double F going to come in. It's going to get in.
Oh, no, that's not good. And
he can have
seen 3 racks there as well. So
yeah. So Zain has seen everything. But again, once you see the tech lab on the thing, there's not that many other things it can be.
So are you seeing this?
No, I'm not seeing this.
Are you seeing this?
I
had a feeling because the Robo came straight after Twilight, and I think you tend to
you get blink first. Otherwise, no good call.
Dark Shrine there. Okay, DTs against
so
this.
This is a Molten style here. The DTs versus Terran. Now, a lot of Terrans do have inbuilt DT defenses to this. Like, they know to get either a factory and then a starport, and they get a thing in time. But obviously, with the 3 racks, it's more about saving scans.
You've got to really save the scans, yeah. And
because there are some 3 racks that have an engineering bay with them, but this one does not appear to. So it's going to be relying on the scans for this.
Yeah, this could kind of hit hard. I think if he did maybe opt for the eBay, you'd at least be able to get sort of like a +1 and also have maybe 1 turret as sort of safety. But I guess it's just one of those things, like DTs you really don't expect someone to just do, and it's not a build that a Protoss player will do constantly, because
in
these situations
Molten does it constantly.
Well, that's
Molten's a special case.
He's a special case,
so
for sure.
If this was Molten, he would do 2 go to the natural, and then a third one goes into the main. But this is like going to be just 2. Okay, fair enough.
Each way. Actually, we do see an eBay finishing.
Yeah. There's an eBay at the back of the natural, but I mean, a turret hasn't started though.
Could start the moment it hits. It will.
And they are hitting right about the same time.
Here we go. Like, where do you run to with your SCVs as well? Like, seriously. You'd have to scan one, move all the SCVs to the other. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, it's combat shield and not stim.
I think stim must have already
5
been
seconds.
done.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate that it's not managed to finish there.
Yeah, but now he doesn't have another scan.
So
trying to get
one turret. Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
But he's going to have to tank
He's going to have to really wait for another scan before really clearing this out. And Zain's just going to keep getting more damage. Look at the SCV count right now. We're up to 11 SCVs killed.
But this is tournament life for Mix, so he has to play this out.
This is crazy.
Yeah, lots of damage, lots of stunning thing. No starport even started yet. And again, DT's still getting damage.
And the other thing is, because of this, you're not able to mule. Like, that's something that I guess some people would miss. Because you're not able to mule, you're probably not going to be able to catch up with a Protoss player that's also got an earlier third.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is a commanding position. Every Protoss would take this in a heartbeat, this position, I think. It's such a good setup. He's still going to be annoying with it. This turret in the main isn't quite done yet.
Yeah, this is just too... This is going to be a lot of damage, honestly. Like, this might be too much, honestly.
Yeah, I think if this was a ladder, if this was a ladder game, I think he possibly would have left already. But this is a tournament life for Mix. This is.
Let's see. I mean, is it possible that he could do like some sort of SCV pull? Like there is.
Yeah, really definitely. Splash. Yeah, definitely. So again, there's a few Hail Mary plays. I like an SCV pull. I think that's a fine idea.
That was a good pick off there. Finally getting that DT. Very nice.
Yeah, even if we can just get like 2 medevacs out and kind of go for it.
He'll be able to get a second one kind of soon.
Yeah, the gas is not quite there.
He's on 3 gases, but yeah.
But yeah, I think, SCV pull, 3 racks SCV pull at this point. I don't think, if you make barracks 4 and 5, they don't come online in time.
Yeah.
You haven't quite got the money for them anyway to keep producing and do that anyway.
The time to really go is now, I would say, but obviously Mix won't really know that. The first Colossus is out. Once it gets up to sort of 2 Colossus, then you're really stuck into trying to push into nothing. Like 1 Colossus is kind of manageable in a way, but...
Yeah, and like charge isn't done either. Yeah, so this was actually the time to go. But look, we see the War Prism in place for the counter-attack.
And the other issue is because if you were to attack, the War Prism could easily just hold back anything, any reinforcements.
Yeah. Also, this is a bold move out from Zain. Like, why are we moving out here?
Has he got charge is kind of
Charge is halfway done.
He's kind of just
like, this is a kind of scary army to be out on the map with.
His vision's really good if you look at it. He's got such
the
amazing
DC
vision on each side. Like, you wouldn't be able to drop Zain right now.
No, like these kind of pylon
plays. Immaculately, honestly.
Yeah, it's really solid stuff.
So
DT gets back up, and yeah, Zain's got all the time in the world. 1 double forward behind this as well. I say the longer this game goes on,
Charge is close to finishing combat shield as well. It's got a very early fourth.
I actually think this is super greedy. Like, I think in this case, you can actually just go up to 66 probes and max out. Yeah, because look, this sees there's no third CC, right?
Yeah.
So you just stay on like 66 probes, you max out. You maybe get either Storm or Disruptors, you get a second form of Splash, and then you should be able to fight the army.
He does actually he does have a third CC. It's close to finishing on the
natural. Sorry, yes, I missed that. Okay, fair.
But it's awkward.
Okay, Zain hasn't seen that, but yes.
I think Zain's going to be able to get away with the 4th base.
Yeah, honestly. Definitely. I think, because Terran's committed to a 3rd, it's fine.
Okay. There's not really enough Marines to really bat away the War Prism here, and obviously at the same time we're going to see Zain coming in with the main force.
Yeah, he's
kind of done too much. It's kind of stopped the 3rd landing, which is really good. The longer you can delay that, the better.
Yeah, Zain in a commanding position in this game.
If you look at the sort of the income, you're seeing sort of like a 500 discrepancy. You can literally warp in 5 zealots for free every single minute, which is
that's one way
pretty nuts.
Yeah. We'll go big force field maybe.
Oh, he's blinked away his stalkers. That's not really too good.
It's fine. He's got so much stuff. Great force field.
That's a lot of SCVs.
SCVs are being pulled, but the Colossus are raining down fire behind it.
A single thing. Yeah.
Another Colossus from the side. Actually, this army's starting to thin out. All the zealot buffer is gone. And Zain,
maybe he's miscalculated this. I don't think this is what he was expecting. 1 Colossus going down.
42 SCVs are gone.
This is definitely all in. He's probably like, would he be raining mules down? I don't know. That seems kind of risky still.
I mean, we know there's DTs. We know that there's ADT in the main. Mix is forced into an absolute awkward spot.
Might die here, but
I would say 2 Colossi and
think about this. He's got 2 Colossi. He's also got overcharged. There you go. He absolutely just knew.
He absolutely knew what was going on there.
So
and,
that's the way it goes sometimes. Zain just played absolutely immaculately, honestly.
And Zain keeping the Protoss hope alive now. Actually, going further than Raza.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts.
Yeah, which is unusual. Raza's normally the
Do we know who Zain will potentially be facing next?
Yes, I believe we can check. I'm going to just alt tab and check down here. Yeah.
So the lower bracket tells me that we have had... No, that's the wrong one.
Yeah, Risky Zain.
Okay.
So he's going to face the winner of Eber and Risky. So Eber and Risky, I believe, are either playing now.
That is really tough going, honestly.
Yeah, let's see if Eber and Risky are already playing.
That is really tough going.
That's my sort of thingy.
Eber and Risky, that's going to be a game for the ages, honestly.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lower bracket elimination.
I know. This tournament itself has been absolutely nuts. You'd expect maybe 3-4 of these guys to usually come out, but like to get all of them together, it's like made this such a stacked tournament. It's been amazing to watch.
Okay, I'm just asking if Eber and Risky are playing to one of the guys downstairs, so we can see if that is going on already.
Hopefully we'll be able to get a cast on that. That'll be pretty good.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, at the minute, we're just jumping into wherever we can, but we also have the winners' finals, which, if that's going to be cast, we want to get that going sooner rather than later.
No confirmation as of just yet, but let's...
Let's have a quick look. So how's your LAN experience been?
It's been pretty good.
Because this is your first time in Kettering, right? You came last LAN, but
the Wolverhampton one. Yes, it's been all right. Yeah, I would say it's all gone as expected. I would say, like, I've won against who I guess I should be winning against, and losing against who I'd probably be losing against. So, like, it's just one of those, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we have just had confirmation that they haven't started playing yet. That is for Eber Risky. So.
Just to confirm with production, I believe we are going to be actually basically not ending the stream, but we're going to be setting up for the stage, which is due to start at 9 p.m. Yes, in 1 hour's time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 8 p.m. is it? Hang on, we're just getting confirmation of what's going on here.
That would be epic.
But yeah, I'm glad you've had a good time so far. I'd say it's been a really interesting LAN in terms of the tournament. It's been a great LAN, obviously, in terms of social and sort of thing like that. Oh, Code A. I want to talk a little bit about Code A while you're up here. Because Code A was it's been an interesting bracket.
Yeah, it's been pretty nuts, I think. So I ended up just kind of finishing off. I just lost to Unknown and came fourth in that, which was like, okay. I was kind of expecting it. Unknown's been practicing a lot recently.
Really
working
hard.
He's been really, really good.
And actually, he was my bet. When I saw the bracket, he was my bet to win Code A.
I actually did hear you say that.
Oh, did you? Yeah. So that's fine. But Wise Man, the wisest of men, James Wiseman is stopping him.
I mean, he's up there, yeah. But I think they faced off in groups. If I'm not
they faced off in groups, and Unknown won.
Actually won. So
but then they faced off in Code A already.
Yes.
And Wiseman won.
Now.
So this is the best of three of best of threes.
Of course, yeah. So we've got, I think, Hal versus Unknown might be happening as we speak, and then whoever wins that will be playing against Wiseman.
Yeah.
So that means that we could have another rematch of Unknown versus Wiseman, which I think is probably likely, unless Hal obviously beats Unknown. But it's just one of those, isn't it? It's totally possible. Like, you could have any race in there, really. Well, Zerg is kind of confirmed, but
basically
it'll be PvZ or TvZ, so it'll be good. Yeah. It'll be good watch for sure.
Definitely. And I really like how things have gone here today, this weekend.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. It's been amazing. Good fun.
I say it's going to be sad to not see Risky and Raza on the stage.
Yeah.
I expected at least one of them to be on the stage. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be nice to see some new faces. We've just literally just seen Eber come to LAN. I think it was last LAN, and now he's here again. So it's been brilliant to see his upcoming rise of. Yeah,
and just to confirm that, AC versus Eber was played a little while ago, and that was actually a 3-1 victory to AC, which is probably the biggest upset of the tournament.
I actually did not know that.
Did you not know that? Yeah.
Okay.
Eber's in the lower bracket now, playing off versus Risky for elimination.
Okay.
One of the two top seeds is
that's a total head scratcher.
Yeah. I mean, AC is a very good player.
I think AC is just one of those players that's really good at LAN, Like,
yeah, he turns up.
He just turns up for land. He's under the pressure. He's just really, really good.
Yeah.
It tends to be that's the case, to be honest.
And and obviously Ibra's still neutral this. So
yes, I know. He won last land, but like he's got to do it the hard way this time. I think.
Yes, coming from the lowest bracket, climbing his way up.
That is something, honestly. That is absolutely something. I totally did not know that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So that just makes this game like even more
important,
insane, more intense.
So yeah, we are actually currently waiting. So this stream is going to be ending at 8 p.m. and the stage is going to be setting up for 9 p.m., which is when the finals are due to be. So we're just waiting to see if we can jump into one of the current ongoing games. Is the long and short of it. But yeah, it's
we haven't got them starting just yet, but they might be.
Yeah, I think
soon.
Out of the two, it's kind of unfortunate to say this, right? But out of AC Figaro and Risky is probably the game we want to focus on.
Yeah.
If we've only got one of those to go for, so I would rather try and go in for that one. And let me see. So I'm just asking down there.
If we can get that game, that would be absolutely nuts. I think everyone down there is absolutely wanting to see
what we expected to be. I certainly expected it to be the finals.
I think honestly, the caliber of LAN of late has been really good. Now that we've got sort of Iba coming in and people taking games off all these guys, like we never really had it. It was very much Raza wins if he's the only one there, or Risky wins if he's the only one there, sort of thing. So
it's been confirmed we're getting Iba and Risky in for the next swing.
Here we go.
And that'll probably be our last game on this stream. We probably won't do AC Figaro. We'll see how things go. But yeah, everyone will be ready for 9 p.m. for the grand finals. And yeah, so what did I say? Did I say it was going to be an all Zerg top 4?
You did say that.
Did I say that? I believe I said that.
I believe you may have said that.
And now we have AC Figaro, Risky, thingy. What can I say? Hopefully, so yeah.
Wait, hang on. What about Zain? Isn't he part of that top 4?
Actually, that's a good question.
Because I think you're very close to right, but you might not be quite there.
I must be.
So we've got Zain.
And yes, that's it. Zain, so that's Iba and Risky.
Iba or Risky.
Yeah, they play Zain. So yes, sorry, the Zain the top 4 Zerg. Yeah, and I don't think it can be.
Actually, if we look at the upper bracket here, so we've got Figaro AC.
So Figaro AC is the final match. We don't need to worry about that.
So we've got 3 out of 4 being Zerg.
Yes, guaranteed. Yes,
crazy.
Yes. Okay, we're going to cut to a quick ad break while the character's getting up. We're going to change our casters, and then it's going to be good. Let's go.
Hello Overclockers, and welcome. Oh, screw this. Where's 8-Pack when you need him?